Good morning, girly girl. It is Friday, August 1st, 10 a.m. And when you see the girl is in a sweatsuit top in this hot summer, you must know that I'm not feeling well. I've had one of the hardest weeks this week, going from having a really bad toothache. At 30 years old, I am just bursting my wisdom tooth and, well, teeth at this point, because there are more than one. And so this has made me very uncomfortable. I've had the worst migraine pain since Tuesday, and I had no idea what was giving me this migraine pain because I don't suffer from migraines. And so the entire right side of my face has been hurting non-stop. No amount of ibuprofen was taking away the pain. And it wasn't until last night I realized that I was growing a literal new set of teeth, and it is really uncomfortable. And I must say also that not only did it prevent me from filming content, it really just sent me in a spiral. I have just been really down spiritually because I had no help whatsoever during this very hard season of my life. And normally in this time, you know, you want somebody to help you to take care of the children. You want somebody to be there to lend you that hand in support. And girl, as usual, you know, I had nobody whatsoever to show up for me in that season when I felt like, or in this season when I felt like I really just needed that help, that support system to help me to navigate motherhood and whatever help that I would need. And I find that this really sent me in an emotional spiral. I could not find the courage to even be present in any way, shape, or form. And so I must say that it really took God showing up for me last night and talking to me and pouring into my spirit for me to find that courage this morning to turn the camera on and to actually get myself ready for the day, because it is Friday, and as you know, on Fridays I need to prep myself for my market. So this morning is just one where I want a self-care morning reset. One where I'm just going to pour into myself, show myself some love, know that the teeth is not that, well, the set of teeth or the tooth is not hurting that badly. I feel like it's a really good time for me to just pour back into my cup, refill all that has been drained over the last week, and just to give myself some amount of attention before I tackle today, because of course I really do have way much more to do than I would have to do normally on a Friday, because I was not able to do anything whatsoever. I was under so much pain from this toothache that decided that this week was the week it was going to show up and show out. Not only did it show up, girl, it showed out. There was a point when I was thinking that I'd have to call the ambulance because of how much pain I was under. Yeah, that's what I mean. So let's just put ourselves together for this morning. I want to move so intentionally slow. I want to treat myself in a very kind and soft way, because in these moments I have to remind myself that nobody is going to show up for me. Nobody is going to be present. I am a loner girl, and I have to find strategies and remind myself in these moments of the things that will make me feel better. And that's to pour into myself in the slowest and gentlest of ways, and just to love myself in ways where I normally would skip over on a day-to-day basis. When I do feel like I am not able to pour out my best, I purchased myself some eucalyptus, some fresh eucalyptus leaves. I'm going to be putting this into my shower. If you did not know, eucalyptus leaves are very therapeutic. They relax your body, especially the fresh ones. I have the fresh ones that I want to put in my bathroom, and I also keep the dried ones in my bedroom. They are so aesthetically pleasing, as well as they have good health benefits to them. And so that's what I'm going to be doing this morning, girly girl. I am trying to see if I can make a dental appointment for Monday. I am 99% sure that they're going to do an extraction. That's the only reason why I'm not going today, and I couldn't go today because I do have a lot of work for my small business that I need to take care of, and I just need to take my time, which I am going to do this morning. And the reason why I'm doing this video, I really want to showcase to all my girly girls out there that if it is that you find yourself to be a loner girl. You have your children that you need to take care of, financially, spiritually, emotionally, all of the alleys for yourself and your children. And you find yourself most days being very discouraged that you are in this position. Girl, look at me, okay? Take that time to relax and go under if you need to. And then when you feel like you have found that strength, because without God, I can tell you, I would have not found that strength. So let this be your little sign that whatever you're going through, take that time to pour into yourself, because that's all you need to get back on your feet and to get that ball rolling again, girl, in becoming your utter best self. Because one thing we will not do is fail. One thing we will not do is stay under for too long. Oh, no. We don't do that. We take that time to recover and replenish, and then we're going to get up and be that boss girl again.
Ran through the days in the sun's warm sway. But somewhere along the road I felt the shift. The days turned heavy like an unseen rift. The girl that I was began to fade. And in her place a new self was made. I'm in between, I'm not quite all a girl, a woman, both in my soul. Learning to balance, learning to be in the struggle. I find the real me. I feel the pull of who I should be, caught between the past and what I can see. The weight of the change rests on my chest. Questions that made no sense. I was a girl with dreams so wide, eyes full of wonder, heart open, untied. The world seemed soft, a place to play. I ran through the days in the sun's warm sway. Somewhere along the road I felt the shift. The days turned heavy like an unseen rift. The girl that I was began to fade, and in her place a new self was made. I'm in between, I'm not quite all a woman, both in myself. Learning washed up and now I'm on the rise. I'm versatile, yeah, I'll flip the script. Changing the game, baby, I never slip. Head up, I'll move it right to the top. Every door I open, I'm ahead of my time. I'm breaking new ground. You wonder how I do it. Oh, just feel. It's just a feeling running through my veins. A fire inside, breaking all the chains. It's just a feeling, just a feeling. It's just a feeling and I can't slow down. Got the world in my hands, I'm breaking new ground. It's just a feeling.
And all they say you need is a little self-care and love, and you're back to your original self. Like, girl, isn't she looking cute? That was the best shower I've had in a very long time. I took my time to be so tender with myself. And if you guys realize, I had a matcha yuzu scented body wash. It was so good. I enjoy that so much. I purchased it at CVS, but I'll link it if it is that I can find it on Amazon. It is very refreshing, very much giving summer vibes. And girl, if you know me, anything in matcha will definitely do it for me. So I went ahead and I took my shower, really nice, feeling good. I had myself just some yogurt this morning with strawberries. Because if you know anything about a really bad toothache, girl, you know that you cannot be chewing on anything hard because it's only going to make the migraine worse. And I've learned the hard way with that over the week because I did not know what was causing the pain, and so I kept eating things like rice and solid food that does not go well with a toothache. And one thing that I must say also that I did realize is that I found that my teeth was edging, and I had no idea why my teeth was edging. And now that I think about it, it was because it was actually my teeth or my tooth that was paining me while I was having so much sensitivity in my mouth. So it just takes you some time, girl, to just sit down, analyze exactly what's going on for you to see where the problems are, and from that you can go ahead and figure out how to resolve whatever little setback you are facing. And it's just so funny, as I mentioned to you guys earlier on, that I felt very down in my spirit because I did not have a community or a village or a support system to lean on when I needed help the most. And for the very first time in a long time, I took up my book this morning. This is my self-care affirmation journal for Black women. You would not believe that the page that I'm now at, it says, I attract people who will help me succeed. As you work towards your goals, you will need people to help you on this journey. They may be acquaintances, friends, family, co-workers, mentors, etc. You may not know who your supporters will be. What is important is that you open your energy to attract the right helpers. You don't have to do it all alone. Remove that strong, independent Black woman badge. Journal about the kind of people you would like to attract to assist your achievements. This is so on point for me. Oh my God, like, this is literally a revolution after such a shitty week that I had, because now God is saying to me through this self-care journal, because that's what he has been saying to me yesterday, self-care, you need to practice self-care. Yes, I know you're feeling really down, you're feeling like you don't want to get up and do anything at all for yourself, but you need to practice self-care. And that's what encouraged me to go back and pick up this book this morning, and just to see that this is the next page. This is literally God's way of saying to me, I know that you don't have any support system in your life. I know that you are very much a loner girl, and this is a prayer that I've prayed numerous times. I'm like, God, this world is so big, yet I feel so lonely. This world is so big, yet I have to do everything all by myself. Like the very children that I have, I did not create them by myself, so why is it that all the pressure is on me? And so to see that this is a page that this is now something that I have to journal about as an intention for becoming a better version of myself, I must say that this is truly a blessing in disguise, because I never knew that this would be the next page. Like when I opened it, I was like, no, I got to share this with the girlies, because this is how intentional life can be when you take that time to pour into yourself and not leave yourself on the back burner even when you feel like you don't want to. This is just a clear sign that God does answer prayer, and even if in this specific moment you feel like you have no support system whatsoever, you feel like there's nobody to help you to carry out this very hard task of your life, which is being a mother or just pushing through whatever challenges you may be facing, just knowing that I still have that opportunity to attract these people in my life. There are still good people out there who are looking for sincere companionship and friendship and to be that support system for me. I really do appreciate that my guardian angels and God has brought me to this page today when I need it the most. It's like an answered prayer, as I've said to you guys, in knowing that yes, it may be challenging right now, but you can also be very intentional in seeking new relationships. It doesn't have to be nowhere near romantic, girl, but you can seek new relationships that will help you to not have to feel so alone or bear all the burden that comes with this season of my life. So I really do appreciate finding that. And the book, as I said, it's called Affirmations for Black Women. I also have the next one. I don't remember exactly what that one is called, but I also have the second one to this. It is a really good book for Black women who are evolving and is struggling to practice self-care. This one really gives you that motivation to do simple things for yourself that will help you to feel a lot better. So I'm really going to sit down and intentionally write out my desire in finding people that will be able to assist me in achieving my dream life and to set me on that pathway in really becoming that version of myself as I overcome different obstacles and challenges and just go through this soft feminine phase of my life where I know that I don't have to bear every single burden and responsibility all by myself, even if they're just friends, supporters on my YouTube channel like you girly girls, whosoever it may be. I just want to know that there is that avenue where I can open up myself to attract new people in my life and forget about the old ones, forget about family, forget about friends, because that's what made this week so hard for me, you guys. What made this week so hard for me is the fact that I came from a very big family. I used to have a lot of friends. I used to have that community of people who always look to me. And now that I'm in this phase of my life where I'm reinventing myself, or God is reinventing me, everybody has disappeared. And while I do understand that he was the one who cleared them out of my life, the isolation period in not having that new community of people who are like-minded like myself is really hard. And that's where I really struggled this week. That's where I really had that meltdown in saying, oh my God, this world is so big, yet I feel so lonely, so depressed, so out of it, because here I am under so much pain, feeling like I just need to go sit in the hospital and let them pull this tooth out of my mouth. And the thought of what would I do with my children, who is going to keep them, I have nobody to call, all of that really hit me hard over the past few days. So just seeing this page right now in the book where it's literally saying to me that I have that opportunity to now sit down and intentionally journal the kind of people that I would like to attract to assist me with my achievements going forward in this new season of my life. Yeah girl, yeah girl. So she's back, feeling a lot better, not feeling that down, depressed mood anymore. I am feeling as though I am able to tackle all that which I need to tackle today. It is 2:03 p.m. I so need to get on the road because I have, when I say a cart full of clothes, dishes, everything that I have that I'm going to be taking to the Salvation Army, I need to go do that right now because they close at 3 p.m. I emptied my dishwasher, you guys. I have no dishes left. Like, I made a commitment to myself over the last week that I was getting rid of all of my plates, all of my utensils, everything, because it was so much for me to watch my children use them all week and me not having the strength to wash them. It's something that I've been processing for a while, but I made a conscious decision, girl, that I was going to get rid of everything and really go very minimalistic on the amount of utensils and plates that I keep in my home, because it's just me and my 2 children. So with that being said, girly girl, I still want to thank you for watching this little vloggy vlog of me practicing self-care this morning in getting out of a really bad funk. And I do hope that in some way, shape or form it has inspired you to do the same and to not give up on your dreams no matter how hard it may seem, girl. So let's go journal in our book and get ourselves all situated for today. You guys will see me today again in a different video. And so that's the number one reason why I also need to close off this vlog, because I have another video that I have to start so that you guys can be all caught up, or I can catch up on all the things that I needed to show you guys for this week. So thank you so much for watching this little vloggy vlog, and I will see you, girly girl, in the next one. Bye bye.
Calling out my name, say meet me, see these waves. Now I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. Regaining my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. Regaining my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. I would try to hold on, treading water in this big storm now. Try to swim away, crash just like a tidal wave.